All right, today is I'm coming to show you how to make $3,000 daily working with AI. Okay, so now let's go to google.com, and I have 5 steps that I'm gonna show you how to make that $3,000 daily using AI. First of all, the first steps is go to google.com, which is right here, google.com, and then AI, ChatGPT, this one, and then you click on this, and then when it comes here to ChatGPT, and we're going to type over here, we're gonna ask AI what we need. Okay, we're gonna type 35 rules of laws. Actually, rule of life. Okay, rules of life. Enter. Okay, rules of life. Enter. 35 rules of life. So this is giving you 30 rules of life. Alright, 35 rules of life. So after you have these, you can straight go ahead and take them. That's the first steps. So the second step, copy and paste. Second step, copy. Go to 11 Lab right here. Erase and copy and paste. You're gonna paste them paragraph by paragraph. Okay, so we're gonna play it, which is generated, and after you finish,
as an AI language model, I don't have a predefined list of 35 rules of life.
So
However, I can offer you a set of general principles and guidelines that many people find valuable for leading a fulfilling and meaningful life. These principles are not exhaustive and may vary based on individual beliefs and values. Here are some
Canva. Okay, download it. Right here, we download it on this little arrow down, and then it's right here. Okay. So
as an AI language model, I don't have a predefined list of 35 rules of life. However,
that. And then we're gonna go to another tools called Canva. Canva is a tool where you create your video. So to create it, what we do, we choose one template already been there. This is a video. Okay. All right. So this is it. So now we're gonna look for a video which is about making a video, right? So first of all, we're going to bring something about life, right? Let me just bring something up there. I'm gonna say life. Enter. Anything about life gonna come up. So I'm gonna bring one of these. A happy life. As you can follow, I'm gonna click on video. Okay. All right. So let's click on one that has maximized seconds, like using that. All right. Let's use this one. Okay, you use this one right here. Now, remember, some of these are free. Not everything is free, but some of them free. You can just download them for free, but you can always pay if you have to. If you don't have to, just look for loyalty free. Okay. Now, we can duplicate this. Okay, duplicate it. as long as you can to bring whatever you're gonna bring on that. Okay, duplicates to make it longer, duplicates, longer, duplicates, put right and left click, alright, longer. So now, let's say I wanna bring that already download from 11 Labs. Remember 11 Labs? Always .google.com to get it, and then we're gonna upload it. So to upload that, we're gonna go to right here, upload, and then download, and then the first one, which is this one, is coming in right here. So what I'm gonna do with it, I'm gonna come here, click on this, and then I'm gonna drag it right here. Okay, so now I can play it.
As an AI language model, I don't have a predefined list of 35 rules.
This thing right here, the speakers just has a little bit technical problem. I think I can fix it, but in case it's not fixed, and just wait, something will fix later on. Okay, so I think something going to fix later on. So after this one in, okay, so we would have to, okay, let's drag it again. All right, I'm gonna drag it. It's not showing. It's not showing up. Okay, now. All right. Let's play it.
As an AI language model, right. I don't have a predefined list.
To continue, the next step is to go back to 11 Lab, go back to AI over here, because we didn't have the whole part. You could try to see where it was. It was over here by Como. Here are some Como, and then you go back to this and look where it is. Are some common ones here. So now I can go back and get this once and then continue the rest. Okay, we're gonna take this, okay, until 12. We're gonna do the same thing over and over until we finish. So the next part, let's say you don't want to use this kind of, let's say you don't want to use ChatGPT. So now we're gonna use YouTube. That will be the first steps. The first steps, we have 11lab.ai, 11lab.ai. Okay, get on Google, type 11labs.ai or .io, okay, 11lab.io, and it's gonna bring you here. Okay, it's AI, all right. So now let's go back to YouTube. Let's get to YouTube. Okay. Okay. Okay, on YouTube, you're gonna type quotes. So quotes is a channel name that we're looking over to get. The channel name here is a channel that help you with words of life, what you can do in life, what you cannot do in life, which is not the only thing you can do in life, but something you can do, something you cannot do. So most likely we go to go video, click on video, and go to the most popular, latest, popular, and oldest. So we go to popular. Okay. So when you come to popular, it's gonna take you to the most popular video that's been uploaded on here. So what we're gonna do on that? This one has 2.3 million. This one has 6 million. This is never trust a friend who is silent. Never trust a friend who is silent. There is many of them. You can take a look of that. So this one has 6 million. Okay, let's go to
Before Jobber, it was late nights in the office,
here,
sending quotes, sending emails, and
appear weak when you are strong. Strong.
You can start here. So what I do here, I'm gonna
if you know the enemy,
minimize that, and then go back to these 3 little prints and copy the script. To move those numbers, you're gonna click on these 3 little prints, starting stems, and then you have these. What we're gonna do, we're gonna copy, Control plus C, and then we're gonna go to the next step, which is 5th step. We're gonna go to Quillbots, google.com, then Quillbots, google.com, then Quillbots. If you wanna do that, okay, google.com, Quillbots, and then office here. Then it's bringing you to this page, and then click on this Quillbox. So now you have many ways you can rephrase or paraphrase your paragraph or your scripts. So now you have standard, you have fluency, you have normal, you have academic. So let's go to fluency and paste Control plus V. Okay, Control plus V. So this is the script right here. So we're gonna paraphrase that. So now I know this not taking too long to fix. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is to paraphrase that. So as you say, 125 was by 774 that I have. I'm gonna try to partially doing it. Okay. So now give me one moment. Okay, let's continue. So now we're going to copy again, Control plus C. All right, let's continue. We just need a couple words. All right, we're gonna leave it right here. Notes. All right, notes. Copy and delete. All right, so now we have 162. It's still too much, but for some reason we're gonna leave it there. Paraphrase. All right, we get 111 words being made. Copy, and then we're going back with this copy. Remember, we had whichever that already upload. That was the 4 steps. So this is the 5th steps. We're still going back to Canva. Okay. So Canva. Remember these. Let's say these are the same words that I registered. Okay. Let's say they are the same because I bring you to this page. Okay. So let's go to the first one. I'm gonna bring text to it. That's the text. All right, text, and then open. Okay, I bring this adding heading, and then from here, I'm going to open this, and then I'm gonna Control plus V. I'm gonna bring this over here. So now remember we have a lot of stuff in this, but I don't mean to bring all that here, but I'm gonna show you one way we can minimize that thing. All right, I'm gonna keep it in this window only. All right, so now what I can do, if I have more, I can continue, but if I don't have more, I can just grab these two sentences, copy, and backspace, and I will go to the next one right here, and then I'll do the same thing, add heading, and copy, and add this one again to the same thing. We're gonna do the same thing. I'll bring this back. All right, keep this, bring it up, follow with me. All right, so everything is in this thing. I can make sure I bring that the way I want it, the way you want it also. That will be your own IDs. So I can do the same thing. I can bring another sentence. I can bring, okay, one sentence, another sentence, copy, backspace, and I can go back to this one over here and do the same thing, add heading, Ctrl+Z, bring it up. So now the same thing, and then go to the next one. So we're gonna just add the headings, the same, Ctrl+Z. All right, finally I think we're gonna leave it for the last sentence. But remember, it's not finished. So now, remember that from AI for the first steps. But if we don't want this here, we can delete that. Okay, we can delete it, and then go back to Quillbots. Go back to Quillbots here, and then take this statement right here, copy it, and then go back to 11 lab. 11 lab. Okay. Let me just minimize this, and I'll go to 11 lab right here, and then put this, and then copy and paste it here, and then do the same thing. Actually, let me play it first so do not get a wrong one.
Look weak when you're strong and powerful when you're weak. If you know your adversary and yourself, you won't be afraid of the consequences of 100 wars. Let your preparations be as black and impenetrable as darkness, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt in the middle of pandemonium. Victorious warriors win first and...
finished. I will download it here. So now I can go ahead to that page again where I was over here. Okay, I will come to this right here, and then I will go over here to upload. Remember, it's usually come to download, and then it's this first one here. It's downloading. It's uploading right now. After you finish uploading this, what you do, we're gonna drag it down there, okay? It's still working. Still working. All right, it's finished. So we're gonna bring it down here. Okay. So now, and then I can go ahead and play it.
Look weak when you're strong and powerful when you're weak. If you know your adversary and yourself, you won't be afraid of the consequences of 100 wars. Let your preparations be as black.
Go ahead and bring this short. This one, short. This one, short. This one, short. And that one, short, to make sure it's that long. But remember, if you have more and more, you can always continue upload more. until you get that long sentence that you want. That okay, maybe this one we don't need it. We're gonna cancel it. Delete. All right, delete. Again, delete. Okay, we keep it that long because it's that long, right? So we're gonna play it.
Look weak when you're strong and powerful when you're weak. If you know your adversary and yourself, you won't be afraid of the consequences of 100 wars. Let your preparations be...
But something else you can add up. I'm just adding this to you. For the first page, I can bring those a little bigger. Okay. I can let them bigger. Can please plus, bring it up. And then another thing you can do, you can bring animation. Click on that and then animation. And then you can click on that. Look. Okay, perfect. Come over here again. Do the same thing, animation. And animation. All right. And then you come to the next one. Animation. This one, the same. You can drag this to be smaller, to big, and then you click on, and then go back, animation. Okay. So now we finished. So you can go ahead and share, and then download, and then download again. Okay. But we're not gonna do that right now because this is what you're gonna do if you create your own video thing, and then go ahead and upload it on Instagram, on YouTube, or Facebook, wherever that you have your platform is working just for you, and make $3,000 daily using AI. And do not forget to look down the description and you see what I left for you. If you like what I'm doing, go ahead, subscribe, like, subscribe, and share with friends and family. All right, thank you so much. See you anytime. Bye-bye.